We're going to start off with a reader question. If you have any questions that you want to ask up to the show, please feel free to leave that question in the comments. The question is there any other system that is replacing Diamond, or for the moment, is there no other option in sight? Now, just a little bit of background for anyone watching who needs background on what's happening with Diamond, although I'm sure most of you, if you're making comics or publishing comics, you don't need this background. I'm going to give it to you anyway. Diamond Comics was the largest distributor of comics to the direct market, meaning comic book shops, for the last 30 plus years. In 2025, they went through a very public and very messy and very ugly bankruptcy that they are still trying to work their way out of even now. I will link all of the things that I'm talking about in a blog post, and I'll put the link to that blog post in the comments of the show. So I'm not going to go over everything that happened with the Diamond bankruptcy, except to say that a lot of publishers, both large and small, are trying to figure out what to do in the wake of that bankruptcy, which is the core of this question. Now, there are a number of different options available for independent publishers now, and we'll go over a few specific examples in a minute. But the overall decision tree when it comes to distribution looks like this. Number one, make sure that your comics belong in the direct market in the first place. I've said this several times over the years, but not every comic book belongs in a comic book shop. Your comic belongs in a place where your potential readers buy things. If you identify your ideal reader and your competition, you may find that your potential readers back crowdfunding campaigns, or they buy comics online, or at conventions, or in bookstores, or someplace completely different. If that's the case, then you don't have to worry about a Diamond replacement because you didn't need Diamond in the first place. Now, if you do realize that your potential readers are in the direct market, there are several options that you can now choose from. You could reach out to local comic shops in your area and try to sell your books on consignment, assuming that they carry independent publishers. You could try to working with another publisher who already has direct market distribution and fold your books into their catalog. You could try to get an account with a newer distributor. You can try to get an account with one of the major distributors like Lunar or Penguin or Universal. Whichever option you choose, make sure that you understand your rights, revenue, responsibility, and recovery before you sign the contract. Also, as a business consideration, make sure you understand not only how much you're going to make per book in this distribution deal, but when you'll actually get paid and how many books you need to sell to make a profit.